Hi, my diamonds. Cardi B is sharing some information with us, and she says if something happens to her or to her family, you'll get an idea that who had something to do with it. Anyway, let me share this video where Cardi B says that they are after her for speaking the truth. This is for conversational purposes only. Go ahead, Cardi.
And if something happens to me, it's because I'm speaking truth. So God forbid something happens to me or my family or some shit, is because the niggas is after me because I'm speaking the truth. And here's the truth, right? In New York, there is a 120 million budget cut. There's a 120 million budget cut in New York that is going to affect schools, public libraries, and the police department. Y'all know I don't give a fuck about the cops, but like it is what it is. There's gonna be an $120 million budget cut with schools, with the libraries and the cops and the police department, and a $5 million budget cut in sanitation. Of a budget cut in sanitation, bitch, we're gonna be drowning with rats. We're going to be drowning in fucking rats. So we are going to be having a budget cut on these shits. Mind you, and this is why I said this is why I'm telling y'all, I'm not this year. Don't fucking ask me. I don't give a fuck the resume that they send. I don't give a fuck. I'm not endorsing no fucking presidents no more. Because how is there a $100 million budget cut in New York City for fucking schools, library, police safety, and sanitation? Yeah, Joe Biden's talking about, like, yeah, we could fund two wars. Motherfuckers talking about we don't got it, but we got it. Like, we're the greatest nation. No, the fuck we're not. We're going through some shit right now. Like, say it. We really going through, we really are fucked right now. And if something happens to me, it's because I'm speaking the truth. If something happens to me or my fucking family, it's because I'm speaking the truth. Hold on, bitch. Don't move the camera because I'm not thing. Like, these leaders, they don't have our best interests. I'm telling you, they just don't have the fucking best interests. I'm always going to speak for the people. And if something happens to me, it's because I'm speaking truth.
So there you have it, folks. I say Cardi B for president. Cardi B, are you going to be running, young lady? Are you going to be running, Cardi? Let me read some of these comments here. I love how Cardi B always speaks the truth. Keep up the good work, Cardi. Why does she continue to say if something happens to me? She fears something she feels this way is why many celebrities stay quiet. Okay, whatever. You need to proofread stuff before you post it. Really? Okay. You have to vote locally. You have to vote for the mayor, the judges, because the president doesn't deal with stuff like that. Whatever, child. Okay, another one says, Gabrielle, I respect her so much for speaking on this. Too many celebrities are silent about what's going on because they don't care. Cardi cares. We love her. That's way too funny. Okay. I love how outspoken she's always been. She is very outspoken. Will we say she's aggressive? Will we say she's argumentative? No. Considering she's Hispanic, we consider her to be spicy. You know, when Caucasian women speak out, white women, they're considered to be smart. But you know how they see ebony women. Whenever we speak up, then we're argumentative. We are in masculine energy. We're too aggressive. Whatever, child. Pay people no mind. Okay, let's see what else is said here. And Cassandra says, although money ultimately come from the federal government, the president isn't to blame for state level budget cuts, but I understand what she's saying. Another person says, don't the states determine their own budget, not the federal government? And somebody says, exactly, Cardi. Okay, the president doesn't deal with that. You have to go to the state governor, not to the president. Okay. But she's just letting people, she's alerting people because she wants you to know what to expect. They're cutting budgets when it comes to the teachers, sanitation. Wait a minute. I think she said schools, libraries, the police, and sanitation. Thank God I have a cat, because without the garbage being picked up, you're going to have mice and rats everywhere. That's ridiculous. And then you have the police department. Good luck, people. Whenever you need a cop, there's going to be a shortage of police officers, which that's crazy because they're letting immigrants into this country, and it doesn't matter whether they have a criminal record or not. And they have a new law, New York State, where if you have a criminal record, it's going to be sealed. As long as you don't get into any trouble currently, your record is going to be sealed. So jobs, landlords, employers are not going to have access to your records anymore, even if you have felonies. Now, I mean, if you have like a violent offense, of course, or rape, then of course those records will still remain open. But everything else by law is going to be sealed. And the reason for that is because people can't get housing if they have a record. People can't get a decent job. And that's only leading people back into the crime world. You can't get a decent job because you have a criminal record. What do people want you to do? I agree with that, though. Seal these records, because if a person has already paid for their mistakes, they shouldn't have to live with that for the rest of their lives. You can't do so many things because they are able to. No, the past is the past. So that's a plus, and hopefully that will help out a lot of people who have criminal records. It would help them now to get some type of housing and employment. Now, what about the libraries and the schools? With this $125 million budget cut, whatever, child, it's too much. So with the schools, I guess that means less teachers, less knowledge, because they're trying to dummy us down. They have everything where you don't even have to use your brain anymore. It's just, everything is just at the press of a button. You don't have to figure nothing out anymore. All you have to do is Google it or press anything electronic, and everything is done for you. They're trying to just dummy us down. You're not dummying me down, honey, because I do things manually all the time. I use, the modern technology, of course, but at the same time, I still do my math. I break it down. I write things out. I don't do everything electronically. No, I don't. Because I see what they're trying to do. It's bad enough they let off they're planning on letting go 100,000 workers when it comes to Amazon, and it comes to several of these companies, because they're being replaced with the immigrants that are coming to the country, because the immigrants are willing to work for less money. They're also replacing people with robots. They're going to be having these robots in New York City, down in the train, in the subways. They already have freaking machines with the banking. They're trying to encourage everyone to use these machines. They used to have maybe 4 or 5 tellers, but now they have maybe 1 teller or 2 tellers, because they're replacing them with these robotic bank machines. Well, like Cardi said, these politicians, they really don't care about the people. When they're running for office, the only thing they're concerned with is looking out for their friends, their families, for opportunities, sex workers. They don't give a damn about, us, the people. I'm a theocrat personally. I will always No, I already know what's up. You're not fooling me. Jesus is the only one who could fix this craziness. Because these politicians, they really don't give a damn about us. Anyway, thank you, Cardi. Love you, girl. Diamonds, diamonds, diamonds.